Alright, Zemalf here again. Welcome back to Divinity Original Sin 2, where after redoing the end of Act 1 and the boat fights, we are finally ready to go to Reaper's Ghost. So let's head out. Let's head out.
Hello again, and I think it's time to start repaying the favours. I could fetch some stuff you need, maybe. Ma always said I was a great runner.
We can at least use earth essences for more tremor grenades. So
Sure thing. I'll start.
let's do that.
I've got sword fight.
She's something, right? I question Siva's paradise, not an act. I miss it. I miss them.
I expect Malady has an answer to that.
Oh, you mentioned the camera. Yeah, I missed it in the beginning, but it was not that bad. I wasn't using the bottom right hand side spells that often. Oh right, we got more memory from this one, which is very useful. This also has a rune slot. I guess I should have a rune slot there. Even that doesn't really do anything right now. We'll add something better on it later. But yeah, because of the 2 memory and the level up to level 10, we have a whole lot more room for stuff, which is great. Okay, so what do we want to use? We will get Nether Swap, which is great. Gonna use that. We use the bullhorns again. We have room for that. First aid is actually sometimes very useful because it gets rid of crippled. So as long as you have Huntsman 1, that is a very good skill. Mass Scopes Explosion, it's kind of situational, and we'll probably be using Skincraft with our single source point, so no real use for getting the Mass Scopes Explosion yet. Same thing with Bless, we're not going to use that in combat, I will use it when we need it. I guess I'll take a Livy on the Edge. There are fights where I can't avoid dying. Oh, hey, Billy, brother man. Yes, the War of the Chosen will continue in October, so within a couple of weeks. There's no real excuse apart from being lazy of not continuing it and having yet another break on that. But yeah, I'll get back onto YouTube stuff here in the next couple of weeks. That's the plan. And there are other plans for the YouTubes as well, but those are secrets. Okay, before I get any new spells, there are not like spells I absolutely need here, so I will just get some. Hey, thanks Billy, thank you so much. I really enjoy playing that, but I've kind of I've gotten drawn into these games I've been playing here on Twitch so much that... Oh, that's right! I even get Phoenix Dive with Blazing Justice. Oh, that is so good. That's another ability for me to teleport around with. Yeah, so now, when we get the Nether Swap, we kinda have our skills already. There's not much we get on level 13 and so on. So what we will be doing a lot is move around the battlefield, use teleportation, nether swaps, all those to place enemies together, kill one of them and explode a corpse and win. That's our basic plan.
Hail, friend, and remember, in Lucian's love there can be no wrong.
I think I will buy the Phoenix Dive later. We'll get it from the town. Okay. Enough talk. Do we have something to sell? Let's sell them to Tarkin. Let's leave. Let's go and start doing stuff.
When we met before.
Hey, yes up.
Most fascinating.
If I didn't say hello to you before. Okay, let's sell those. Monies. Did you get any new stuff on level 10? Necro Summon. Geo Summon. Pyro Necro, I sold you that. Pyro Summon, Iron Necro. One Necro. Okay.
That you're, how did Malady put it again?
Tarquin.
Most people are too sentimental. Marvelous. Great things abound in our... Why, it was your ally, Malady, who spent... You honor me with your...
Okay. Reaper's Ghost. Reaper's Ghost. So, let's see. What do we want to do first? So, Tarquin will go and do his things. Carrot as well. There's actually very easily missable stuff if you don't go to... If you cross certain lines, you will miss some stuff with Gareth. You could also follow Gareth to get some help where you are going, but I think I will go and get the shark first, and get the shark first, because I think was it so that we actually get a quest from this? Oh, there's the shark has eaten a child. Eaten a child, so with an elf we can eat this. Hey, joke, Sisu. Thank you so much for the follow. This character not sentimental, yeah, not at all. So yeah, let's eat that. So together with elf, you get a quest with that. If you don't have an elf, you can use the mask of a shapeshifter to do that. So that gave us a quest, 3000 experience right away. Which reminds me, I totally forgot to actually update my skills. We did get to level 10, so let's do that. We definitely don't need more memory, so I will, from here on out, more or less just maximize wits. So we already maxed out on intelligence. We will get enough memory to have the spells we want, but not anything more. And which will give us a critical chance and initiative. We will get Ira 2. We will need this for nether swap and actually have teleportation without teleportation gloves. And I think I will focus on thievery. If you have a 4-man party, you should have someone with high bartering, someone with high thievery, probably someone with high lore master, especially if you are playing for the first time. And lucky charm if you want some extra loot. But for me, I think I will just focus on thievery. I don't need that much gold from the merchants, so that's fine. For absolute maximum damage, already with 23 critical chance, I should probably respec and get all skilled up replaced with Savage Sortilege, because spells only crit if you have this. Well, spells would start to crit if I had this one. So will probably respect that at some point, but they're kind of good already, so I don't really need to. Because early on, what you should do is just walk around the place to get some exploration experience. If you play solo without lone wolf, kind of you will not be as overpowered early. Not as overpowered early because of the double points I got to 40 intelligence like on level 7 or something. So it just takes a little bit longer, but because with Necro you only really need intelligence and wits and enough memory. As you go closer to level 20, Lone Wolf stops giving that much. So you get there faster with Lone Wolf. But early on, doing a solo Necromancer without invisibility, like I'm doing, probably... I'm not going to say it's not doable, but it's like too hard to bother. Hey, Metal Fan, thank you so much for gifting us up. That is the first gift from you, Metal Fan. Thank you so much. Big cheers for that. Big cheers for that. We have hey, thank you, Mr. Cranky Pants. That's an absolutely fantastic username. Welcome, man. We have a very generous community here. So not just for Metal Fan gifting the first sub, but there's a lot of people who have gifted subs one or crazy amounts, and it means a lot. It means a lot. Let's do a fight.
What happened here? That Voidwoken had someone in its claws.
So we have a couple of these ones, but these guys are level 9s, so already one level below us. But again, because of the Lone Wolf, our power level is somewhere in the level 13 or 14 at the moment. So yeah, these guys are not that dangerous to me at the moment. So let's get you. Actually, let's be smart. Still, let's do what I should be doing. Always using Flesh Sacrifice because it's 10% extra damage for everything. And again, as I have said, the Corpse Explosion, the most powerful, the best ability in the game. Okay, I actually got them without Corpse Explosion. Okay, so we can do other stuff. We can do other stuff instead. Later on, when we get more source points, we can start abusing the skin craft even more for to reset our cooldowns, so we can have pretty crazy single turn kills, like kill 10 enemies in a turn. Yeah, let me see. I already got the execution bonus. If I do a blob there, the blob will rather die. I would like to kill this guy and then do Corpse Explosion, but how will I do that? This one, right? Oh yeah, that's good. Good fight. Why am I looting these? I don't know. Alright. But yeah, as said, my power level at the moment is more like level 14. Level 14 than level 10. What happens when you use skincraft and adrenaline more than once? Yes, because using adrenaline you get minus 2 action points the next turn. So if you use adrenaline, that's -2 for the next turn. You do skincraft, use adrenaline again, you do -2 again, so -4 in total. So because Lone Wolf gets 6 action points, you would start the next turn with 2 action points. And what Tiny Frog said, Lone Wolf Feign with skincraft is the most powerful combo in the game, because you can have those extra turns with Feign's ability. And yeah, that's just completely broken, like even more broken than this. And Feign is a fantastic character, so that added to all of that, it's very good. So in the sense of absolutely maximizing things, solo Necromancer should be Feign. But again, while I'm doing this as partly as a challenge. So for example, I'm not using invisibility, because invisibility with solo character is also completely broken, because the game is balanced to a 4-man party. So if a single character uses invisibility, all the enemies still have 3 other guys to attack. But if you are alone and you use invisibility, the enemies just stop, because the AI can't handle the fact that everyone is invisible. So with invisibility you basically can't die if you use it properly. So as a kind of little bit extra challenge, I'm staying away from invisibility. I have backup invisibility potions if shit hits the fan, like truly hits the fan.
White as driftwood salt, the dwarf flinches at your approach.
Back! Get back! I'll kill you, just like the rest of them!
She slumps, all...
No. I've never seen anything like those beasts before. Are they gone?
I've never seen anything like those beasts before. Are they gone? Villain option. It was a lot safer for her before I arrived.
She flinches at the slightest rustle of wind through the long...
Oh, she actually goes away. Okay. Save's coming. I actually get more experience if I just kill her. I thought I actually get into fight, but she's so afraid that she actually leaves. I think she's worth like 1000 or 2000 experience.
A Magister caravan. I remember one.
If I'm fast enough, then although I'm not sure if is there any benefit from actually using the, because I have to click so fast. It's like too hard. Well, I will try it, since I'm not going to do like saves coming all the time.
Back! Get back! I'll kill you, just like the rest of them!
Pull down your collar to reveal your throats. Come on, then.
She slumps.
No. I've never seen anything like...
She flinches at the
Yeah, no. We have to kill her. I think you can say something else and she doesn't run away.
No.
Okay, this is the... as said, I'm not going to do this much saves coming, just to see how this goes. So if I actually don't scare her, do I get any information from her?
As soon as you respond in kind to her threat...
Okay, so she just always gets super scared if you are at any sense aggressive.
No.
White as driftwood salt.
Back!
let's see if I'm actually
Her eyes
actually peaceful. Will she just go away? Yeah, I do get this information.
No. No.
She flinches at the slightest rustle of...
Okay, so she still runs away. I kind of want that information, I think. Okay. This was not part of the plan to do saves coming like this, but there's no... This has no effect in maximizing experience. The only thing I'm wondering that's can I... Okay. What if I hit you right away? Okay, it is a fight right away because you are yellow. Okay, let's just do this. Because this gives the experience at least. And we'll get the quest later.
No, it's not true. Can't be true.
Because this one goes away, like she just runs away, so we need to kill her now in order to actually get this done. Oh, and good loot. Yeah, 2000. We are past worrying about saves coming. Well, true that. I don't have a pet spell, so I don't think I can do the complete.
Yeah, guess you're right. Of course I'm right. Stick with me, kid. I won't steer you wrong.
The kid is whistling an off-key tune.
Not to Alcina. Ben Mesd. Too bad.
The kid shoves. The kid is whistling.
Get yourself in check, boy. I won't have you running off like Millicent and Tully. You'll just end up...
The older-looking man.
Court elf. What word do you bring?
You bring word of death. No, I bring death. The dews are soaked in blood. Your blood.
His face goes.
Avoid woken. Hush, Fader. Be quick, mind.
He nods his head.
As long as you stay put, you'll be safe.
Okay, sure? I think we have some murdering to do here.
They'd be daft to come back, and as long as there's no sorcerers, there's no void woken. You're fine as long as you don't go wandering.
Let's do that. Silent Watcher didn't die yet. I think she's the easiest one to kill. Okay, 36, pretty good. Okay, ideally she would have died, but she didn't. Do I go down and... No, I think it's still better for me to... Can't use atrophy from here, right? Yeah, no. Yeah, I think I just need to kill... Even that's a little bit overkill. Overkill, and then... okay, these guys are that gave me a little bit extra. I don't care about the Silent Watcher now, so let's make an explosion here. Guess I will just knock you down, that's probably the safest way. So that hit did take all my physical armor, so that basically shows that I can't take many hits. Like, if there were multiple enemies in the fight and one of them had knockdown, I would already be in trouble. Because this one took my physical armor away. So we have to be careful. And this Silent Watcher is actually kind of on the nastier side. We might even have to use a skin craft here. Let's see. I could also put Shackles of Pain on this guy, and that might get it done. But I'm not sure. Bone Cage does give me a little bit physical armor. What if I jump? What if I infect you? $137. $137. This probably does. Yeah, now you are. No, but you are not decayed now. I don't really want to use that one yet. It's kinda close, but I would have to do some damage first, so if I hit you and then do that... And I use Adrenaline, yeah, that's good. So if this does like... If this does like 40 damage, then that's good enough. Yeah, that's good. So now you get out of them. I should be able to hit both of them with Stomp. There. Ooh, I missed. Okay, well, he still has atrophy, so we can only use skills. Okay, so 190, 478. Let's do bull horns. I will lose my helmet, but that's fine. Can't take you, so you have 199. Shackles. Yeah. Let's do Shackles, because I think I might be in trouble here otherwise. Bone Cage for some armor. Bull Rush to make this one bleed. And let's go up here. Get my cooldowns back, so after this we can just win. Good. That's a lot of experience. I think what actually happens here is that you get more of these Magisters coming if you kill these. Yes.
Aldous, Fedor, what could have happened to them? Voidwoken, or whoever's been disappearing Magisters. Well, I'll not be sleeping tonight.
Nope, you won't be sleeping because you will be dead. Okay, I'm starting to enjoy this a little bit too much. Scaring myself. That's one of the reasons why I wanted to do this. why I want to do this, because sometimes in games, like no matter how much you grind, you like... Because we are God-woken. We should be the most powerful creature or humanoid that walks this land. So we should be able to do this stuff, and I absolutely love it. Okay. So that was like 10,000 extra experience just by murdering these ones. So yeah. Alright, driftwood.
This town looks peaceful enough. Let's find out if looks deceive.
Well, let's see how long it is peaceful. Okay, I don't remember the merchants.
And we may find ourselves on different sides, in which case prices will go up. Buy now while you still can.
Don't come over.
Warfare Huntsman, that's good. Pyro Hydro, that's good. Huntsman's Grounder, Warfare Summoning, Pyro Arrow. Pyro Arrow is actually pretty good. I'm really hoping to find good bands.
The kind that don't fancy starving along with the rest of this town.
Warfare Huntsman is actually very good.
Good for you with your rations. We've got to take what we can get. Never forget it.
Yeah, you know what? Warfare Huntsman is actually really good. I will lose one. Will I lose the Hydro? I don't really need the Hydro yet. Let me get the spells. I need the Nether Swap. So let's get Nether Swap and then see what we need.
You do have at it. Got yourself situated.
Nether Swap, anything else? Probably not, right?
Keeping it together, Ree.
I'm all right.
Nothing from the Geomancer. We already have these.
Never forget it.
Do we care about relations with this guy? We will be buying. At least we can sell stuff to him, I guess. Yeah, let me.
Yep.
Just in case I will be a little short on money, let's put on the bartering hats. Bartering hats, and I think Bree here was the
Supplies? Anything more?
Necro one. Yeah, definitely want to shop here. Later on, that is. I don't think I need anything from here unless I want to buy Restoration and Armor Frost. Yeah, I think it's worth it for me to improve relations with her. So I need about 600 with her, I think. So that was 500 in total. 500, maybe about 600 here. So in the long run, we'll still save money and make more. Okay.
Smells worse over here than a dozen rotten eggs dropped in a vat of vinegar.
I might use Restoration. I might use Armor Frost. I think I have all these. Well, I don't have Black Shroud, but we are not using that just yet.
How you holding up?
Physical armor just in case. Magic armor just in case. Invisibility potion, we already have 2. Water resistance actually pretty good for some fights, so let's take that. Stick canister just in case I want to make more Tremor grenades. And yeah, let's get those.
Until later. Keeping it together, Bree. I'm all right.
All right, I could
Think about it too much.
sell these. So again, I showed this last time, but if you are short on money whenever you find tooth, take any bladed weapon and you'll get shocking arrowhead. So this is it's not insignificant if you keep doing this, because you will gain like 200 more from these than you do with tooths. And of course you can use the shocking grenades if you actually have a ranger. So I'm not going to do that all the time, but sometimes I can't help my habits of maximizing profits. So water resistance. So we have earth resistance.
Keeping it together, Bree.
Earth, air, water.
As long as I don't think about it too much.
And
You're safe among friends. Never forget
medium and normal physical. Okay.
Smells worse over here than a dozen rotten eggs dropped in a vat of vinegar.
Then don't come over. Not like you're buying anything.
If I don't come visit your ton, who will?
Okay, but yeah, I think I only need the nether swap.
Back for a return visit, are you?
Nether swap from this guy. So we're not even going to bother with relations. So let's get that. That's very important skill because I can swap places with corpses, swap places of the enemies.
Yep.
So in order to place as many people as possible close to a corpse explosion, nether swap is the key. So instead of using probably the chicken claw is nice crowd control, but I think I will leave it without that. So let's just have the nether swap.
Smells worse over here than a dozen rotten eggs dropped in a vat of vinegar.
Okay.
Then don't come over.
Anything else?
If I don't come visit your ton, who will?
Wouldn't you like to know?
Anything else I need right now? I don't think so. Hey, typical puppet. Sorry, I missed your hydrate. I was busy shopping.
Keeping it together, Bree.
Why, I offer nothing
I'm all
less
right,
than the
as
wisdom
long
of
as I
the
don't
ancients.
think about it too much. You're safe among friends. Never forget it.
The dog lies there quietly, clearly in...
There's this guy is abusing this dog, so I think this idle beggar should somehow die. I think there's a way to do that later, but right now it would be a little bit too dangerous. So even that we are evil, we don't take kindly on animal cruelty. Unless we are the ones killing the animals. Well, let's not go there. But yeah, I think you need to you either need a pet pal, or
It flinches.
you need to look at its collar. So it basically has a collar with spikes inside.
Under the collar, you find the sharpened... The dog gives you a long... The dog goes to... He licks your hand and grins.
So you get 4,000 experience, and then I think you can talk to the beggar and get some money out of that. But
Smells worse over here than a dozen rotten eggs dropped in a
For a
vat.
grieving beggar whose dog ran away.
dog spiked collar, you are cruel.
God damn it. How was my life?
I'll tell people
do
what
that,
you
would
did.
Oh, yes.
Reluctantly, he throws you a paltry sum.
That's your lot.
4,000. Hey, disarray list, thank you so much for the follow.
For a grieving beggar whose dog ran...
Forget
Tell
it.
me, have you heard any news?
Nothing good.
One of those options might actually give experience, but I'm not going to bother with that. I'm fine with the 4,000.
Yes, of course.
All right, because we killed the shark. We ate the leg. It was a friend of these guys who got eaten by a shark. So let's tell them the truth. Hello, missus. I like that.
The little boy looks at you.
You be careful.
No, he's not. His daddy's a fisherman like most daddies round here.
That's nothing. Your daddy is a god, probably.
They stare at you in disbelief. Then they start...
You're weird. We're waiting for our friend. He went for a swim. He'll be back soon.
No, he won't.
He went swimming all the way to Fort Happy.
He got eaten by a shark.
Fort Joy?
That's what I said. Fort Joy. He's gonna find... Cool. How did you know that?
Mrs., have you seen our friend Joe?
Alright, I don't remember if any of these options is actually different. Because you oh right, you actually got the experience already when you eat Joe's leg after killing the shark. So you already get the experience. So I don't think this actually matters. So we'll just tell them the hard truth. Joe was eaten by a shark.
The horror grows on their little faces.
No, that's a horrible thing to say.
She bursts into tears, then looks from you to her and back again, then starts crying
The villain options are always the best. Neil, hug both children, tell them this is a valuable experience that'll toughen them up. Oh man, of course we choose that one.
They shrug free of your grip and turn...
I don't even know if there's anything to gain from that. I think you get the quest done, but you already had the experience, so it's a little weird. Okay, let's go save Shiva now that we have Nether Swap. Death Dealer. Death Dealer, that's a nice username as well, kind of fitting for this playthrough as well, because we are definitely dealing some deaths here. Okay, this fight is interesting. This fight is interesting. You only have these two here to begin with. When you start a fight...
Please, why would I kill Lucian's second most charming son?
When you start the fight, there will be more. So actually, the best way to deal with this encounter non-peacefully is to kill these ones really fast, so they don't get to call help. But we are here to maximize the experience, so of course we will not kill them too fast, so that they so that their friends can come to the slaughter as well.
Necessary?
The lizard hangs from the gibbet, her face blooded and her scales discolored.
You bring misery, death, and destruction. Yeah, as said, pretty fitting for this playthrough, sure. But welcome, Death Dealer.
Welcome to Driftwood, God-woken.
One bloody eye cracks a...
Chaste. Or indeed you could stand there gawping as if you...
The Meister...
Malady is unfortunately mistaken. Be quick about it before the Magister realizes their prize catch is about to slip through. Excellent.
I love this, that fight starts, but Siva is not part of the fight, so she just walks away. Oh, I love that. That's so silly. Okay, so with our power, we could actually kill these ones pretty easily. But I think like one of them should survive this at least. I think it's Ninian who calls for help. Pretty sure. So let's go here. I can actually make this guy explode. Oh, I can't. I thought I can make this one explode. It's too far away? That's weird. Because it's in the air? Okay, that is weird. Okay, how do we do this then? So let's kill the Silent Watcher, but not Ninian, so that Ninian can call help. Should have used Flesh Sacrifice first. Should be a kill. Okay, I will save just in case. I don't think Corpse Explosion actually kills Ninian here. Yeah, so she gets to call help, which is what I want. Yeah. So we get more things to murder. Bad news is these guys get a turn before you, so it could be that they actually have they could have knockdown arrows. Okay, so now Skincraft. This one is Skincraft. Yeah. That's one Skincraft to reset the cooldowns. Pick her up. Send her flying. Dies. Oh! Mistakes were made. I might die. I forgot to use Flesh Sacrifice and Adrenaline, so I ended my turn. I should focus. When things seem too easy. When things seem too easy, you don't focus. Focus enough. Yeah, let's be better. Let's be better this time. That's the thing about playing with the Honor, the Iron Man. Kind of, I would lose the run to something like that. Thanks, other run. No, I used my last action points to teleport her. So then, because I did that, then my turn ended. So what I was supposed to do was hit her with this, then do Skincraft, and then before I end my turn, I should be using the Flesh Sacrifice for extra action points, and also Adrenaline. So 300. So now we use this one. Did I forget something? I didn't do a thing. I didn't do something. Yeah, I think I forgot to do something, didn't I? Yes, I did. I didn't do damage in the... Peace of mind I do have. What did I forget? Why can't I kill you now? I should have done infects again. Oh crap. Okay, let's focus on these fights. Focus now. Don't do this. I was just repeating actions without thinking. What I actually did, I need to do more damage on her. So let's do these buffs now. I forgot to do the corpse explosion on that last attempt. Yes. Because now when we do skin craft, we actually get the corpse explosion back. But this is what you need. Well, you don't. Hopefully, you don't need to do save scum. Hopefully, I'm not going to save scum in the fight. This is. I've had a couple of fights where I had to save scum. The Delis fights, the crocodile fights in the beginning. That was hard. But with the solo, well, I guess overall these fights are a puzzle. Like how do you kill the enemies without you dying? Sounds basic, but that's what you need to do. So then you just have to plan your actions in order to kill them fast enough when you are solo, so that they don't actually get a chance to attack you. Okay, so now we do infects. Now we do infects. Now we do skin crafts. Now, before we teleport, we do a flesh sacrifice to gain that one additional point. We also do adrenaline. We pick her up. Make sure we hit both of these guys. Two points from there. The dog is there, kinda annoying, but yeah, we don't really care about that right now. Let's make that one explode. Those guys die. We can actually even kill the dog, can we? Pretty close, at least. Almost 400 with height advantage. That's decent. Okay, that was much better. That took saves coming 3 attempts, but that was pretty cool. This is not an easy fight. This ain't no easy fight, so even on 4-man party, this fight is actually not easy if you are not using a lone wolf. What lone wolf overpowered character like I am. So Siva went back home, so let's follow her and get some source points. Source points actions going. Hey D-Man, still going, very much so. We are only 4 hours in. Only 4 hours in.
The Meister sits slumped in a chair.
Damnable red-cloaked baboons ran.
She takes a deep... Reaching across...
At least the barbarians were unable to...
The Meister...
Oh, pardon, thank you for...
She stopped.
Enthusiasm. We shall begin with... Come, fortunately, the Magisters pay as much attention to art as they do to fashion. Kindly remove that painting from the wall. I pray my your talent for following simple instructions fills me.
Oh,
with
shut up.
wonder and
Shut up,
push
Siva.
The button. Now, kindly go to the vault and enter the combination.
I didn't remember how annoying she is. Oh, teleport scroll, nice. Is there anything useful in these? I'm not saying it yet, but on this playthrough, Siva might have well, let's just say she should probably worry about her mouth a little bit.
A stone door lies flush with the floor.
Alright, Monica, see you soon.
Swirls in the granite, taking your time.
Follow me. Your time is at hand, Godwoken.
Let's read that. Some of the books give recipes or quests, so because I don't remember what, I always try to read all the books, so I don't remember exactly what books give what. Only the name books, not book books. Hey there, Penny. We have plenty to go, even that we have been streaming for 4 hours, so no worries. We'll be going at least 8 hours today, so...
Runes, weird contraptions. This place is an Arcanist's dream.
The Meister...
Do you know what it means to have the power of the divine, Godwoken?
Meister see...
Indeed.
The Meister...
I pray you're more idiot than...
The Meister...
If the voice...
She really...
If grant... But make no... The divine cannot use her power for anything else.
Surely you can use some power for yourself.
When you become the divine, there is no more.
For just a moment.
It is no... Without a new divine, Rivellon will die.
The Meister's claws...
As much as I... You cannot...
She releases you with a twist of her claws, her breath ragged and uneven. Her cold eyes glittering in the...
Very well. The ritual... Ignoring everything...
The Meister looks back at her wounds, curiously prodding them as fresh blood oozes out, staining her claws.
Once...
She waved...
A headstrong... From observing her, I gather that the ritual involves inhaling the smoke and putting off... If you need...
Okay, so how was this done? Again, here's a prime example. Even if Siva is dead, you can do this stuff. You don't really need her.
Opening the door. After a quick you gather up.
So right, you get the materials from there. So you can get the information you need from these books, I think. If Siva is not here. Let me see. Yeah, I think this is the book that you need. So you get the information from a book here, even if Siva is not here. So you can get a lot of things done in this game, even if you follow a different path, even if you kill someone, you still get the stuff done. And this game does that better than almost any game I've seen. Like you can literally just follow your own path. You don't have to talk to anyone. You can just kill everyone if you know where you're going, and you can find the information where you need to go from books. It's really nice. Okay, so we need these things. I need to use that one to get blood, and then I combine all of these with the blood, the bowl, and the blackroot, right? Yes, still remembered. Even though I just read it, I actually had to go by memory. So we need those, and then we need to do this ritual.
As you suck the smoke deep into your lungs, your vision starts to swim and cloud. There is an intense pounding in your head, and you can feel the world fading. As the world...
This recess of my soul. But it looks like the Hall of
Thank you.
Echoes.
What I'm doing, well, just to explain how I organize this, like the stuff I want to sell is up top. That the only problem with this, I can't use swords. If I use sword, this all goes into hell. Kind of what I'm doing here is that I have a bag here with the scrolls, and I have a scroll next to it, so that I remember that this backpack is for the scrolls. I have the crafting ingredients here with the mortar next to it, so that I remember that this is the crafting ingredients. I'm putting all the keys here in one bag, and I have the lockpicks next to it, so that I remember that's the key one. So kind of trying to organize, but yes, as soon as I press swords by weight or something, this all goes to hell, because the inventory in this game is not the best. Like it's horrible. It's not horrible, but when you have a four-man party and you keep on organizing that inventory, it can be a pain in the backside. Yeah, I pressed sword once. I was looking for the heaviest stuff, and that I had to redo that again. That was like, wait a minute, that's me. All right, this was this encounter. One thing you can do here, if you have enough thievery, you can actually get duplicates of your helmets from your clone. Can I steal that? Okay.
Bathed in the half-light of these starless barrens, you spot a figure you could only describe as a second self. It looks haggard and...
My chosen. Come close. You will see.
The apparition.
Blind up. Speak the spell. And see.
I think if you steal here, you can't steal later, because this is actually your card. Your card, you can steal. Basically, you can duplicate helmets either for use or for sale. It's like, yeah, well, anyway. But you get the spirit vision, very important. Like when I was playing the first time. When I was playing this the first time, I missed so many things because I didn't realize I was supposed to cast spirit vision in an area. Because when you get the spirit vision, you see these spirits, and there are many places where you get some additional information from the spirits. You even get some quests. You get some quests done because of the spirit vision. So basically the whole thing of the first playthrough was cast spirit vision everywhere, so that you see stuff you otherwise wouldn't see.
Ah, yes. Just what I needed. I tell you, dying just doesn't become a... Don't you dare! The void, we're battling for our very survival. It's a battle we're losing, and should we truly lose, all will be cast into oblivion. Our battle is a... You must together. That means there is but one place. It most certainly will be. We gave them... That is where the road to divinity leads.
Don't worry, to lose is a complete abstract to you. Well, we can always load if we lose.
I know. One must never enter the void. Only she who claims everything. I hope you but of course only so make... But don't let that dismay you. For these, I promise, our journey will be fraught with peril. It is a pilgrimage of challenges that will require you to...
Horse laughed.
You flat... So return... Once you have, you may return to something that saw you have speak the and so best of luck.
Okay, so you basically get your main quest here, which is to become a source master. Find people who can teach you about the source so that you can get additional source points. So that's what we are going to do.
A man's spirit stands before you, clad in scholarly dress.
To load is complete extra.
Sweet, am I cursed? The chronicler shut again. This again. The Empress.
Why can't I escape? Why is there no...
Go now.
Alright. Like, I was like, how the hell do I actually leave this place?
The Meister stares intently at you. Her eyes are tough.
Still alive?
She leans in.
Tell me, what did you see? What you know?
She sighs.
You can't channel enough source. Gods be damned, why couldn't you? I know it's the purging, not enough to... So we must... Sorcerers that allowed their power to corrupt them. You will not be there. However,
the Meister...
No matter what is asked of you, the Magisters have to be... And if they're
As she
I wish there was more I could do, but in this condition, I would be more a hindrance than a boon.
The spirit of an elegant elven woman...
You can...
The spirit looks at...
It is hard to hear.
Okay. I think what I need to do, I will go with Spirit Vision to the caravan. That gives some extra information. Again, an example of a place where the Spirit Vision actually gets you extra XP and extra quests. I played this game on a Switch before, like 400 hours. I've not been playing with the PC that much, but this is the best thing about the PC. That's you can actually move the map around and kind of just click wherever you are going. On Switch, you are basically controlling your party in the third person. So this is the only location where the game actually tells you that you should be using the Spirit Vision. But everywhere else you have to kind of figure it out yourself.
Noting the attention, he straightens, revealing insignia spell. You become warmth. It's a one-man job. You feel the short straw. Massacre. Your lantern reveals no. A dark, thick, staggering back from Kinnet's deathly grasp. As your hand, he looks around.
The spirit keeps glancing. How can I help?
Do not doubt our divine order will prevail. I'll show you.
Me? A lizard? She told me if it wasn't for me, I don't have a choice. You're the one wearing those gauntlets, dragging me around this way and that.
You dare strike me? Step back at once. History will remember.
I cannot do anything to prevent it. We are bound. If I knew the chronicler...
History is written by...
I think you get quest from these guys or something.
Of a Magister and a...
Sorcerer! You must hate them. Rightly so.
The Magister lunges.
Anna, you saw it with your own eyes. You know sorcerers before it all. Voidwoken stole...
Not to flip you.
The Magister snort.
Loha, I should have known.
The dwarf and the Magister...
If I knew that...
Okay.
History will remember you Reds with more venom than even the Black Ring.
History?
Alright, let's go and find... let's go and find Gareth. So if I don't go and talk to Gareth now, if I go over this river or some, I don't remember exactly where the hidden lines are, but the quest will move forward and you will lose a little bit experience. Okay, let me see. So you are there. You have the scarecrows here, a super scary fight at this stage of the game. You have the merchant there that can sell bows.
bet you're the musical sort. You ever thought about taking up the lute? I got a few ready to go.
By choosing,
freshly strung.
if you have a ranger in your party, this lady sells the best bows at this stage of the game. But if you go and trade with her now, she's just trading musical instruments.
She sighs.
But if you persuade her that she should be using her string skills on something else, she will make bows. But I think you need persuasion for that. So I'm not going to miss that dialogue now. And again, this scarecrow fight here is super scary at this stage of the game. Almost as a challenge, I would be interested in trying. I could probably beat them. But let's do that when we are a little bit more powerful. So what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to avoid stuff so that I can actually find Gareth here. Gareth is this the witch's house? Yeah, these are the parts where I kind of... No, this is the witch's house, right?
Here be witchery. Trespass not.
Yeah, that's the witch's house. Is Gareth here? Yes, Gareth is here. Okay, good. This is the right place. So if you don't come here, like now, if you wait, Gareth will move on, and you will lose part of this quest. You will get the quest done, but you will lose part of this quest. This is something I missed. Like, I actually saw someone else do this, and then I like, wait a minute, you can actually talk to Gareth here. So this is actually new to me now.
How long has it been?
Yeah, you can do this quest in many ways. So Gareth here is questioning Jonathan.
Gareth looks to the limp body.
I knew I'd see him again.
And you can convince Gareth to let Jonathan go. Spoilers. If you do, Jonathan goes and kills Gareth's parents. Also, if you don't come here to do this, Jonathan kills Gareth's parents. Which makes Gareth quite bitter, seeking for revenge. But I think you can also convince, just let Gareth do what Gareth does and he kills Jonathan. That will make the Black Pits fight quite a bit easier. Well, not quite a bit easier, but easier. The thing where you fight the oily mobs and the oily blobs and the fire blobs. You also have Jonathan there, but if Gareth kills Jonathan, then Jonathan won't be there, of course. So I think the best course of action here is actually to let Gareth kill Jonathan. That gives the experience right now, and then I don't have to worry about Jonathan later. Yeah, I think so. Let's see.
The blow knocked him out, but he's not dead. This man, this Magister, his name is Jonathan. He's my friend. Or was my friend. I led him here. I felt someone's gaze on me from almost the very moment I stepped foot on the coast. Lucian taught never to ignore augury. And sure enough, I saw the flash of white. I heard the sprigs snapping. Someone was watching, following. I came here and waited. The door swung open and it was him. A face I hadn't seen since I was called to the Seekers. He didn't say a word, just flashed the arrest warrant. Seems he didn't expect the punch. Now I must do as duty requires.
Gareth raises his blade and tightens his grip, but falters. He cannot strike the final blow.
Jonathan will surely reward his mercy. No, he won't. Encourage Garrett to finish the deed. He must die. Bring Jonathan to Lady Vengeance. Yeah, I think we just need to try to make sure that Jonathan dies here.
Gareth's fingers open and close around his sword's hilt. His breathing quickens, his forehead wrinkles, yet his arm remains suspended in air.
I wonder if this is actually the best way to do this. I think the best way is to somehow get Garrett killed Jonathan. Even that I can slay Jonathan myself.
Blood seeps from Jonathan's wound and pools at Gareth's feet. He stares at the stream as it carves a path of...
What? What have you done?
Gareth's eyes go glassy. There is no warmth.
I need to go. Away from here. Away from this. Away from you.
No, snap out of it.
Yes, you're right. There's little time for tears.
That was the good way to do it.
When it is time to sail, I will be ready.
Okay. So that gives me quite a lot of experience at this stage of the game, and we get all Jonathan's gear as well, which is great. Unidentified stuff. Again, that rune doesn't really do anything yet, but might as well have something there. Okay, that was good. As said, this is something I had completely missed, and this encounter is missable if you don't come here. You go too much to the east. Garrett will not be here. He will be at his parents' house. Okay, let me see. What I could do is I could teleport myself into to the Blood Moon Island and get very silent Watcher's leather shirt. I always find that funny. It's like he's like very silent now. This game has some dark humor. Okay, so we get a waypoint here. Waypoints here, and there's some death fog here, but you can also teleport around.
Death fog, and the bridge appears to be down. There must be a way across.
Careful now. That's a trap.
I think this was the last place I
Careful. I've spotted a trap.
last place I came to when I was playing this blind.
I seem to have made it.
But you get so much experience by just coming here.
What lies ahead looks even less welcoming.
That's this is very much worth it if you know this place.
Greetings and no harm.
The being sniffs
my manners. Master would not be pleased. He awaits you, a servant.
He wrings his hand.
Loyal and hungry. Go now.
I don't remember this place that well. I think we need to go here, right?
Okay, Let's see what this master wants.
No. The waypoint is here. Want the waypoint, so we don't have to come. Don't have to do the jumping again. Really want to get to a fight right now. There's the waypoints. Okay, good.
What? But not for you. For Master.
We'll come here later and kill everyone. But right now we are just interested in the advocates. A lady is here. I think that guy is this guy is a merchant. He has some interesting things to sell. I think he always has. Yeah, this is always a level 15 armor, so this is not that useful for my character. But if you have like if you have a 200 melee character coming here right after coming to Reaper's Cove, so you get level 15 armor on level whatever you are. Very useful. Okay, do I actually want to buy some of those herbs from you? Probably that's one actually. Yeah, let's at least get that one. But no, we don't have to sell anything. No. Go away. Just want that, and I will take the augmenter as well. I'll take those. It is better armor-wise, but with this character, I don't actually care about the physical armor, the magic armor at all. Like, of course, they will keep me alive, but I just care about the plus, whatever plus it gives. So whenever it has plus warfare, I don't really care what else it has. So we are maximizing our stats instead of the actual armor. In some fights, I might die because of that, but
the lizard's eyes are dark as polished coal, void of all light. A faint frost seems to cover the cracked and broken...
You have a rep... Well, here you stand. In the flesh, so to speak. And a finer collection of You need not. I am here, you and he... And as the gods have shirked their duty, perhaps we could... Excellent. The issue at hand is once the black ring... But first, we shall see that you...
The lizard's hand...
There is neither...
You feel the pull of a far-off connection. You feel the dungeon. The red organic tendrils bind. Cold pain shoots through your...
So, this is the fastest way to get second source points, because you only have to teleport here and talk to the advocates.
Somewhat more. Now, tell me, is there anything further in which you yearn to be enlightened? One may, and one should heed that twicefold for a sagacious decision. Why, the only thing you truly desire? Or my master, but all how felicitous that you merely have to spill a little blood to my master has been there is a and you will
Incredible. I've never felt so alive.
So we get quite a lot of experience from that.
Of the source course wildly through your body. It would be one.
And a lot of experience as well by just doing this. So we actually, I think we need to go back back to the camp. Okay, let me see. I've got Blood Moon Fields. Yeah, I can take this one. I'm actually liking this a lot. You don't see it, but I got my very old monitor that it's basically no use for anything actually useful. But I set it up above my main monitor, and I have kind of extra. I usually have the chat on the left hand side from my perspective, but now I have the chat there as well, much bigger. And I have some notes there as well, so that I remember some things about this playthrough. That is so good. That is so good. I'm happy I did that. That monitor is completely garbage, but because I only have to display some text there, it's very good. Okay, let me see where I want to go. Was it here? Is this the way to Johan?
Maybe the river should be crossed on that.
Ah yeah, this is where I wanted to be. Yeah, I can't have enough monitors. I have 3 right now. I wouldn't mind having 4th. But I've never used 3 monitors. I've always just had 2. Also, for me, a game changer was the monitor I have on the left. I have it on a portrait mode, and it's really good as well.
I see a cage. And in it, is that a demon?
In the darkness of the woods, you spot a man overlooking a cage.
So Johan, I think we also get experience from here by starting a quest.
Step in from the shadows. Let's have a look at the wanderer lost. There is much weak.
He eyes you with a sudden.
I stand correct.
He sighs.
The roads are rather dusty today, aren't they, Godwoken? May I? Because you look so...
He pours a glass.
To your very good health, I'm sure. Now then...
One rotated monitor equals plus 50% knowledge in DevOps. Oh, hey, Tekesk. Nice to see you here, man. I've been going 4 hours today. We used the first 3 hours to basically redo last Saturday in a little bit different way, so that we hit level 9 before we fought Alexander. And then we did the boat fight in the hardest possible way to maximize the experience.
I am Jehan.
So now like hour and a half here in Reaper's Coast.
Hunter. Underneath it all, I am what those with a flair. Of course, you quid the pro will come as no.
He points to.
I know it's there. My caged guests have confirmed as much. But the answer, consider it a test. Kill the demon. Then let me shake the demons like all. There is no my advice above all else. Remember that. May you walk.
Okay, so we again gained a lot of experience by just talking to him. So we're actually getting probably close to level 11 already. Oh, we hit level 11. Whoa. Whoa. Did we just hit that or did I completely miss that? No, we hit it here. Wow, that was fast. We have basically done nothing and we are level 11. I love this. Absolutely love this. I don't think we even need more memory, right? Yeah, we don't need more memory. Let's just power up with the wits. Okay, now this is an interesting part. We will soon have 3 source points, so we can soon start using the Bloodstorm if we want to. Be completely crazy. You mean like the country where I live, like Finland? Finland or Suomi? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter to me. Suomi is Finnish. Finland is what everyone else calls it. Okay. I could take Huntsman so that I could have tactical retreats, but I don't really need it. I could start putting points in two-handed, because I will soon have a two-handed weapon, but I can also do that through a respec. If I take Polymorph, that would be additional points elsewhere. I will want Necro free and Hydro free eventually, but I probably want the +1s from Kier, not ability points. I think I will at this stage just take Scoundrel, because that's additional critical damage. Yeah, Perseverance is like yeah, it might have some use if you have a tank. Like if you build your 4-man party in a kind of classical way, that you have a tank and a healer and a couple of DPS, then maybe, but yeah, it's... With this character, I'm putting all the points in maximizing damage, or have enough points to use the spells I want. Okay. I did not expect to hit level 11 already, so that was really good. Let me see where I am. I don't want to go into the ruins yet, I think. Yeah, I don't want to go there yet, mess up with that fight.
Magisters, here?
Come quietly, sorcerer.
So there's a way we'll go there eventually. We'll get can get third source points. Source point. Let me see if I can remember the way. So what I'm trying to do is find what's her name? Aithne? There's the black root near her. I think it's here. Yes, I found it. Nice. It's unbelievable how much you still remember. Still remember after so long.
What does a phoenix crave more than a flame?
A haughty-looking undead woman, unmasked, surveys the ground around her, seeking something.
What side do you take?
Her voice is clipped and detached, with metallic overtones. It even seems to echo. She cocks her skull to...
Quick now, quickly. Do you support Divine Order or Black Ring?
We support neither.
They most certainly are not. I have books, though I hate to part with them. And you, hopefully, you have something I want. That would be prudent if I wanted to stay alive. Or whatever. Survival is not something.
Suddenly, she leans towards you with...
Enough about that. I'm traveling as I look for a particular book. A tome to teach me how to make corpses explode.
We know a thing or two about corpse explosions.
She scuffs one boot.
For my collection? None of your beeswax. I pay good money, that's all you need to know. Money. Plenty of it. That's what the living care about, yes?
Okay, but Aithne here sells the best belt for this character. Like the best belt. People keep on using this belt until the very end of the game. So, very good reason to come here. Let's see what else she does. Sell. That is a really good, really good one as well. Giving me Aero, so I don't have to use points on Aero. I will get the 2 from there. It has intelligence. She also sells all the skill books I need right now, or well, like later as well. Yeah, I want belt. I want helmet. Okay.
With a curt nod.
I think I have. No, I don't. We have to take care of the corpse explosion later. Okay, things are so expensive. Let's put on the bartering gear. We'll sell that. We don't care about that right now. Yeah, let's buy the belts. More experience.
Found the little corpse-related book I seek yet?
Okay. If I would buy these now, they would cost 6,000. Let's see, can we? And if I sold my wares, they would be 1,600. Let's see how much money you want for 100 relations. Maybe 500. Let's test with free. Okay, she needs a lot of money. Let me still test this. So I basically need to give her 1,500 in total. I control this with I can. Okay. Can control this with arrows. Yeah, fine. Close enough. Okay. So how much money do I get now? That's 400 extra. 400 extra, and if I would buy these, I save. Okay, it was already worth it. I get these for 1,500 less. So it was worth to actually keep that money there. Just for buying these ones, let alone selling these ones. That's good. Even that I'm not that short on money, but still. Haste scroll might actually come in handy. I might take that off my skills and use scrolls. Yeah, I think that's good enough. Okay, it was good. It was good because I got my end game belt already this early. So this will change some things here. Because I will lose one memory over this. We might have to go and respec because well, not have to go respec, but we have extra iron now. We have kind of extra polymorph in a way, because we get polymorph from this one as well. But yeah, because of the warfare, because of the witch, warfare, and polymorph, this is the best belt for me. Haste scroll. You know, one thing I forgot to do. Let's see if I remember. I will leave one of these teleportation pyramids to to Siva's place so that we can get back to the source reload at any moment. So we need to come here for the black roots. I think 2 is actually enough, isn't it? It is almost impossible to see these if you didn't use the alt view to actually highlight the names. Okay, let's go back to Driftwood. Let's do the second part of the ritual, and then we have been 2 hours into the Reaper's Coast, into the Act 2. So I think it's a good moment to take a short break, and we'll continue questing and murdering after this. Already level 11. So we need to use this one again to get some blood, and we need this one back, the ritual bowl. Yeah, we will do the second ritual. This gives me the source vampirism. So now we can teleport here at any moment to get ourselves reloaded. So I will do the second part of the ritual. That will give me the source vampirism. I think it is.
There is as the world,
and then we can start doing stuff. We already have 2 source points. I think because I stole from the guard earlier, I can't big box anymore. So kind of, if you want to duplicate your helmet, you just have to wait as long as you have something to duplicate if you really want to.
He winces and recoils. Then
no breaks allowed. Keep entertaining me. Okay.
How you
okay, I will pee my pants.
No wonder. After all the adventure... Oh, it's...
A sudden shudder jolts through his body so violently that he drops to his knees, stunned into silence. A few moments pass. An ancient curse escapes from his lips, spoken so forcefully...
I refuse. I consent. I have given...
Clear Zendelius smiles, and you notice for the first time...
Go on. I am here for you. Give in to... Yes. Go on.
Devour me.
Though your spell tore through him like a spear through...
You speak the spell with brash ferocity, like I knew you would, my champion. Oh, do you still not... Let me tell you, it is about... You can see the soul, so feed. For you will starve until you finally feast upon the well of ascension. No, there are more... Just you...
You seem different. Tell me, what have you learned? Vampirism?
The Meister slumps.
Very well then. Thankfully, the gentle, which means they do not look.
Okay, so now we have the source vampirism. I need to purge actually. So we are ready to do things. I think we'll still do stuff here in Driftwood. Because I think I can maybe even... No, I can't hit level 12, so... but I'll do some stuff here in Driftwood, and then we'll go do get ourselves the third source points. After that we are pretty powerful already. We'll see if I bother going and do the respec. Oh, we'll see. I can also go see what the merchants have, because what the merchants have, because I leveled up, so they have new stuff now. But yeah, I will have a short break, about 5-ish minutes, and then we'll continue. So at least 3 hours to go. If I feel alright, I will continue even longer today. But let's see. I will see you guys in about 5 minutes, and then we'll start doing more killing.